Good morning, Cyril again. Today I want to talk about standing on your own way. For how long are we going to want something and make sure it doesn't happen? For how long are we going to want something and make sure it doesn't happen? Because of the lack of accountability, most of the time we don't look in the mirror and see that the person that's stopping us from succeeding is ourselves. Most of the time we don't look at the mirror and see that we are our greatest enemy. So my question for you today is, for how long are you going to stand on your way? For how long are you going to stop yourself from operating in the maximum potential and in the full frequency? There are many things that will make you self-sabotage. There are many things that will make you not grow towards your success and fulfilling your purpose. There's many things that will make you not even think about what your calling is. There's many things that will make you settle and be comfortable in your discomfort. One of those things is self-guilt, holding on to the things that you did years ago, many years ago, and not letting go of them. Another one of them is not forgiving the people that hurt you a long time ago. Most of them even forgot already that they hurt you, but you're still holding on to the hurt. You know, so those two things is stuff I want to break down today for us to understand that guilt is one habit that you don't want to carry with you, because guilt is going to hold you down from operating in your maximum potential. The things that you did in the past, you did them in the past. You are where you are for a reason. You are where you are for a reason, because your story makes you. Most people hold their story as if it was a death sentence. Most people hold their story as if, oh my God, I don't want people to know that, right? Like we have skeleton in the closet. All people use that word a lot. I have skeleton in the closet. No, I don't have skeleton in the closet. I have testimonies. I have a story. When I tell you that story, you're going to understand that if it happened to me, it can happen to you. So I've taken all those things I did in the past that wasn't good enough, those things that could not honor me today, but I've transformed them, because I've told myself, Cyril, you have to testify. You have to uplift someone with your story. You have to tell somebody else, because guess what? Most of the time we forget that when we wake up in the morning and complain, most people didn't even wake up that morning. Some people died in the night. While you're waking up that morning and complaining, there's somebody sitting in a jail cell that doesn't know what his day is going to look like. That doesn't know if he's going to come out or not. While you wake up in the morning and complain, next door to you in the same block with you, there's someone that's on drugs, that's struggling with a habit. So what you want to do is look at the mirror and ask yourself, what am I complaining about? What's the guilt I'm holding on to that's stopping me from moving forward? Am I grateful enough of what I have now? How do I take it to the next level if I don't forgive others and forgive myself for the past? The past and the future, no one knows, but the present you live in, and that's the time you use to change both of those times. The only time you can change the past and the future is in the present. So why are you letting the past hold you from making a better name for yourself? Why are you making the past hold you from cleaning those stories that are hindering you from feeling whole and feeling like you're able to do it? How long are you going to hold yourself from being the best? For how long are you going to stop yourself from succeeding? For how long are you going to hold yourself from your breakthrough? Today is the day. I'm telling you, if you're listening to the sound of my voice, wake up and tell yourself, start forgiving yourself. It is a process. Start forgiving yourself and start looking at your story, not as a death sentence, but as a testimony. Ask yourself, how many people are out there that will listen to my story and that will feel better about themselves? Because all of us are messengers. And our story is the message. All of us are messengers and our stories is the message. No one ever built anything on hurt. No one ever built anything on guilt. No one ever built anything on self-sabotage. Because most of the time we're blaming everybody else but ourselves. And we can't really stand and look at ourselves in the mirror and say, oh my God, I'm proud of myself. No, we can't. Because everything that we're doing is bringing ourselves down. Did I say the journey will be easy? No, I didn't say that. But at least we have to take that journey towards self-healing. We have to learn how to love ourselves. We have to learn how to be aware of who we are as a people. We have to be accountable to our actions. We have to evaluate to know if we are the problem or if others are the problem and address them. But most of the time, we're always pointing fingers and we're not looking internally. So it's important that we take 1 minute to assess ourselves and see if we are the issue, to assess ourselves and see if we are our greatest enemy, to assess ourselves to see if we are that stumbling block that's hindering us from getting to our next level. Most of the time, your breakthrough is at the corner, but because you spend time in the past thinking about the things that you did that you're afraid that people should know about, you hinder yourself from that breakthrough. So I'm asking you today to take time and start forgiving yourself. Let go of the hurt, let go of the guilt, and create a better future for yourself. Talk to someone, confide in someone, but choose wisely because there are people out there that have every problem for every solution. So choose wisely who you confide into. And I'm sure that if you find the right person, they're going to convince you that your past is not a death sentence. Your past is your testimony. How long are you going to hold yourself from succeeding? How long are you going to hinder yourself from operating in your full potential? For how long are you going to keep self-sabotaging yourself? Any day you wake up, there is hope that that day could be the beginning of the best rest of your life. You can do it. Thank you. Peace.